Hey y'all, I'm gonna be reviewing episode 90 of Gegege no鬼太郎, and I gotta say, this episode was hilarious. Now, let me just preface this is a slight spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen the episode, but despite this episode not doing much way when it comes to character development or story progression, since this is an episode that takes place all in Kitarou's dream when he gets poisoned by sushi that he ate from Ratman, which is revealed at the end of the episode. Despite all that, this episode more than makes up for it from a comedy standpoint. Because for one, I actually enjoy how in this episode, before it gives you that twist, it makes you think like there's this yokai called Saze Oni who essentially desires to turn Kitarou into a sushi topping so that it can be popular throughout the world so that he can make money. But to lure him, he first acts like Kitarou as an idol. And then you see Mana all pumped up, fangirls going after Kitarou because this is yokai that looks just like Kitarou because this yokai uses an ability to transform into him. And it just leads into hilarious situations. And I like the visual gags too, like when these fangirls are going after Kitarou to try to get his autograph, and then they sneak into the freaking rest boys room, and I'm just like, holy fuck. So there were things like that made this episode really good. And then afterwards, I like how as the episodes progressed, you get to see Saze Oni poisoning Kitarou through trickery from Ratman. And then during all this, I'm like, oh man, I really hope I get to see Ratman get punished. But while there's situations where I would normally be like, oh man, Ratman got off scot-free, I like how in this specific episode, no. It was a dream, so technically moments like that don't bug me like they usually do. And then aside from that, afterwards it leads into a situation where Kitarou, he gets captured by the Saze Oni, he gets eaten, and then he gets saved by these mermaids who earlier requested Kitarou to help find this mermaid child, because that mermaid child belongs to like these grown-up mermaids who originally wanted to like make like an idol group to increase the popularity because people are ignoring mermaids. But then once they save Kitarou, they realize it's better just to stay secluded. And then the episode ends off like that. And then during all that, I just love the way this keeps on stacking in comedy sequence after comedy sequence. Because normally, at least in some of the episodes, you would think that Cat Chick would be the one to save Kitarou. But I like on this episode, it kind of subverts my expectations because it wasn't Cat Chick that saved Kitarou this time. It was the freaking mermaid yokai. And she does just the detoxifying beam. And that's how Kitarou gets saved and he is able to defeat Saze Oni. And I like stuff like that because it's a nice twist on top of another twist because then it's revealed to be a dream. And that was pretty much what I liked about this episode. Just the random ass comedy and the random ass humor. And then once you get to the finale episode, the random humor makes complete sense. And that's why this episode worked, despite not progressing the plot or giving off character development, because it didn't need to. This episode was a nice relaxer. As for stuff like the visuals, well, the animation wasn't great. It was average at the very least, and I do like how the art stayed on model. And that's why I can say I'm going to rate this episode an 8.25 out of 10. Because other things that I did well were, I think it had like a new soundtrack, and the voice performances were good. And that's why I thought this episode of Gegege no鬼太郎was pretty nice, actually. So anyways, these are my thoughts on Gegege no鬼太郎episode 90. Be sure to comment your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction in the comment section below. Rate the video, share, subscribe. And I'll see you guys later if you come back for more. Alright, y'all. Thank you so much for watching my video. Have a great and safe day. Bye-bye.